Hey guys, this is Rich. I'm coming live with some price action at Banc Bbinary. We're currently looking at a Euro USD chart, and it's 9:09 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on March 27th, 2012. We had some interesting moves in the markets today, and we're currently looking at this Euro USD as a call option, but if the price makes a different kind of move, I'm going to go in on a put option. Um, we've had a nice move up of about, oh, actually it's not as much as I thought, with 25 to about 20 pips over the last 20 minutes or so. So it's a nice move up, and what I'm trying to do is not figure out, but my models show me that I'm going to take a call option here at this lower level, this higher high, and take the continuation move to the north side. So I have a minute to get in this thing, and hopefully I didn't just miss my price. Okay, I'm just getting in the trade now. Alright, so I'm in the trade with 1 minute to get in the trade and 4 minutes to go on the whole overall trade. And I think I missed the price I really wanted. I really wanted about at 1.33439, and I really wanted around 13340-ish. Would have been nicer of an entry. Would have been tight. Would have been really hard to get. But at least it would have been a little bit closer. And right now it's against us a couple pips. So we'll keep an eye on this. We have a 79% payout potential, and we have 3.5 minutes to go. Again, we had a nice move up, and I'm looking to take the continuation of this move. I'd rather not go against it, even though the overall trend for the night is to the south side. I want to get on this latest move up north. It seems like the momentum is that direction right now, and if it can hold, and we're seeing a lot of quick in and out pops. So if it pops in our direction, we'll have a favorable trade. And so right now we're live, we're active, and we're down 2 pips. So we'll be right back to close out the trade. We have about 2 minutes to go, so I'll come back and fill you in. Okay, so we have about 40 seconds to go here, and currently our trade is in our direction. Again, our entry was 1.33439, and it's currently 1.33454. So by about 2 pips, we got a green light, and if we can get a quick move to the north, we'll definitely guarantee a victory here. But if it drops quickly, we will have a loss. So we have 15 seconds to go. All we need to do is have the price hold. And I'm looking at the MetaTrader account charts next to me, and it looks like we got a winner here. Good Tuesday going here. We're actually making new highs on the euro in the last hour or so. So this is a good trade, solid trade. Happy to say this is going to be a winner. I can see it already. So let me go back to the portfolio and show you what happened. Okay, so here's our investment of $200 on the Euro USD, and it was 1310, so that was around 9:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on March 27th, 2012. Our purchase price was 1.33439, and our closing price was at 9:15, and it was at 1.33472. So almost 4 pips, and our payout was 358. Real no pain. I think 2 pips of pain on this trade. The trade to get in was around 8 o'clock this morning, but that's a little bit early for me to start looking. You need to, you got to pick your spots when it comes to binary options, because we had this nice move up, and when it's strong like that, you kind of want to stick with the direction. I thought about taking a put option if the price fell or failed at a certain level. There was no resistance or pivots on the euro, and I wasn't too comfortable with the trade if I went against the trend at the moment. So in this case, I stuck with the call option and it worked out for me, and I'm happy about that, of course. Um, Something to consider in the future, though, is if you're not seeing pivots or strong support lines and resistance lines, try to stick with the trend as much as possible. Even if you see a price move, no matter if it's stock, currencies, or whatever, try to consider the fact that the move in the direction it's going will continue at least one more notch or maybe even two more notches before it turns around. Although you like to see the price turn around, you're like, wow, that's a good spot for it to reverse. A lot of times it doesn't. I mean, sometimes it will, and that gets you excited when you guess it right. But more times than not, you'll get punished for getting in that trade and not continuing with the trend. Unless there's, again, the support and resistance lines to help you out, whole numbers, things like that. I know on the pound, I'm looking at a chart right now. I might pull it up. So let me pause the video. I might pull this up right now. Well, it wasn't exactly what I was thinking. I thought there was something else showing on the pound, so I'm not going to bring that over right now. So just a heads up for those traders that are trading those, trends or against the trend. Just be careful, know your spots. Always take the secondary pop. So if you get the strong pop, don't necessarily take the reverse there. Look for it to move up again or whatever direction you're going, and then look for the trade to go against, because it always makes two moves. And even if it only makes the one move, you at least you don't get in that trade and have it backfire. So let it move up high, retrace a little bit, then move up again above that high to a new location, consolidate a bit, and then you take your reverse trade, because more times than not you'll run into the double move and you'll be against it. It will be against you, and it'll just be very painful. So consider that in the future for your trading. Stick with the trends, and if you want to reverse, look for the secondary move, not the first one. Let it consolidate, let it move up again, or whatever direction you're going, and take it after the second trade or the second move. Usually, if it moves 20 pips, it's going to move up 5 to 7, maybe 10 more pips. Then look for your put option. You know what I mean? So, again, if you have any questions about binary options or trading using Banc to Binary or 24 option or even MetaTrader, how to look at the charts, let me know. Leave a comment in the video. We're getting some good feedback, some good comments. I'm getting a lot of emails, and I want to continue providing these videos and sharing with you the binary options markets. It's not easy. No one's going to say it's easy, but it's profitable and it's playable. You just got to pick your spots, be patient, and a couple emails were asking, what are some tips they have? Do I have any tips? And the number one tip is to be patient. Don't force the trades. Even if you make a trade and it's wrong, don't let that get to you. Don't try to double up. Don't try to quadruple up. It's going to happen. You're going to lose some trades, and just be patient with it and trade small. Trade the percentage you want to stick with, and as you build, you can increase your the amount you want to trade as you go. But don't force the trades. That's all I care about right now, is don't force them. Don't try to, Banc to Binary has a minimum investment of $10. If you trade $10 and you miss, you're going to trade $20 and you can trade $40 and $80. I mean, you're asking for some real pain. So stick with some $10 trades until you have probably 3 or 4 in a row. Then you can increase it. And then if you lose on that one, go back to 10. For now. I'm not saying your account's going to grow this way. If you're just learning binary options, this is the way you have to do it. You have to trade small for a while. And, sometimes demo accounts are good too for this, for testing strategies and things like that. But once you have your formula, you want to trade with real money, because you got to see what it's like in your head, the emotional factor, things like that. The power of binaries versus Forex or other instruments to trade is you're set. You're in the trade, and you're going to get in the trade, and you're going to get out of the trade at a certain price or a certain time. Versus when you're trading monetary style, where you can enter and exit whenever you want, emotional set in a lot more that way. So in binaries, you're kind of lucky because you're in it and you're in it. That's it. In forex, you can be in a currency pair, watch it go up 20 points in your favor, and then you get out thinking it's not going to go up any higher, and then it goes up another 100 pips. So these are just type of things where you need to look at. You need to consider, everything. Right now, if you're a new trader, especially binary options, take your time. I can't stress it enough. Otherwise, you'll be out of this game in a week. It happens all the time. So take your time. Don't force it. Study the charts. Find what works for you, and just keep at it. That's all I can say. So again, any questions? Leave comments. Send me an email. Send me a tweet. Whatever you want to do.